Hi, I'm Leisure Roper, yoga and fitness instructor at Move by BJC. Welcome to today's session. It's going to be gentle yoga with some stretching. You'll be with me for about 15 minutes. You'll maybe need a yoga mat, or if you don't want to have one, that's okay. Just be on a level surface. All right, let's get started in a seated pose. Nice and easy, maybe with your legs crossed like this. If the knees don't feel so good and you don't want to sit like this, you can also sit with your legs in front of you with the knees bent. So pick the one that works for you. We'll start here, nice and gentle, taking the hands to the heart center. And we'll bring the gaze in front of us, very soft, not looking at anything in particular. Let's start a few grounding breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose or mouth. Ground yourself. As you inhale, you lengthen the spine as if there's a little string kind of pulling you up. So just sitting straight up as you inhale, and then as you exhale, ground back down towards the earth, like your seat is connected to the floor beneath you, the earth beneath you, the bed beneath you, whatever it is that you're at. All right, so inhale, lengthen, exhale, grounding. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and then exhale. Start to take your fingers, your hands, place your palms onto the knees, and we're going to do a few like a spinal connection, just waking up our spine. So this is also called seated cat-cow. So what you're doing is you're sitting here, and as you breathe in, you're gonna bring your chest forward, and you bring your gaze up, and as you breathe out, you're gonna take your chest back and start to round your back, and exhale here, and as you inhale, come back forward, gazing up, and just slightly up, not all the way, right? So just slightly, and as you exhale, round the back, and your arms can become straight, and you can use your knees to support you. So inhale, come forward, exhale, come back. So keep going in that position. So if you are sitting with your knees in front of you like this, you can still do the same thing. And taking your hands in front here as you inhale, come towards your knees, and as you exhale, come away, around on your back. Inhale, come forward, exhale, come back. So it works both ways, right? So inhale, exhale. And we're inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the back of the throat. Inhale and exhale. Do one more and exhale. And then find yourself back to the center, into your neutral spine. We'll take our hands to the side, fingertips onto the mat. And if you need to adjust a little bit, you can. Taking your hands to the side, and then on your next inhale, I want you to raise your right arm. So inhale, raise your right arm up to the sky, and then on your exhale, start to reach across to the left side, and then option to bend the left arm for a deeper stretch. We're opening up the side body here, so just taking your time to get here. Maybe it's up here or down here. Just work with whatever works for you today. Inhale, come up, release. We're gonna do that exact same thing to the other side. So as you inhale, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, maybe come across the body, bending the right elbow as you reach across, bringing your gaze slightly up, opening up the left side body, and then Inhale, straighten up, exhale, release. And we'll do one more set on each side. All right, so inhale, reach. Exhale, come across. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Opposite side, inhale, reach. Come across. Exhale. Maybe bending the elbow for a deeper stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Coming back down towards the earth. What we'll do is take our legs, swing it around, and then come to what's called quadruped, or on all fours. It has a lot of different names, but really you're on fours. Palms under shoulders, knees under hips, nice and strong. And remember the cat-cow we just did seated? We're going to do that in this position. So as you inhale, you lower the belly and gaze up towards the sky. And as you exhale, start to round your back and bring your gaze towards your knees, rounding the back, maybe pushing the earth away from you. Inhale, start to come up and look. And then exhale, come down, round the back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. We'll do one more of those. Inhale, gaze up. This is some spinal movements. Exhale to help your spine be more mobile. And then come back to center. And this will be, you'll stay in this position here. And then start to take your big toes together and take the knees apart. And then take the hips towards the heels, coming down to what's called a child's pose. And your arms are long in front of you, palms wide. And then start to slowly lower your forehead towards the mat. Maybe it's touching the floor, the mat, maybe it's not. And then as you get closer, you can start to release the tension in your arms. Just taking a deep breath here. Maybe your hips are touching your heels, maybe they're not. It's perfectly fine either way. Just relax into this position. Let the earth embrace you. Remembering to breathe as you're doing your poses. One more breath in this position. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to start to lift the front body up and start to walk your hands a little closer to your body. And then we'll inhale, taking the right arm, reaching for the sky as high as possible. And then exhale, we're going to find threading the needle, taking that right arm and just coming through that triangle that you made, and then start to lower down into your right shoulder. Your left arm is being there to support you. Inhale, come back to the center, and we'll do that to the other side. Inhale, left arm up, reaching high as possible. Exhale, start to reach through, find that stretch. Lower your left shoulder down, your left cheek down towards the mat, or it can be hovering. And then exhale. Start to inhale, release, exhale, maybe come back to your child's pose for the transition. And then exhale, start to roll up onto your knees, coming back to maybe that quadruped. And we're going to take a few stretches while we're in quadruped here. We're gonna inhale, take the right knee up, and just activating the glutes as you bring your right knee and your right leg up, keeping it bent. Your right foot is active, opening up the front side here, and then also activating the glutes. Exhale, release. We will do this to the other side. Inhale, left leg, left knee up, bending, keeping the legs bent. Activate the left foot. Activate the glutes. Your arms are in the same position. Keep them under your shoulders as much as possible, and then exhale, release, coming down, and then slowly bringing your hips and everything in line as you come up to a kneeling position. And then we'll sweep it around for our last little stretch here. Sweep your legs around, and we'll straighten the legs in front as we're sitting here. The knees can be bent slightly, so sometimes it may be a little tight in the hamstrings and the calves in the back here, so you can bend the knees slightly. As you inhale, we're going to take the arms up towards the sky, palms facing each other. And as you exhale, let's come down about halfway. Exhale, reach in front of you as you fold forward towards that seat. We're gonna only do halfway here. As we inhale, we're gonna come back up. Exhale, come down halfway. We're just taking it slow. We're not gonna go straight into the forward fold. So inhale, up. Exhale, this time, if you want, you can go all the way down towards your foot, grabbing your ankle, toes, shins, wherever it is that feels right. And exhale. And slowly walk your fingertips towards your center of your body. Come back to that seated position. And we'll do one last stretch, and then we'll wrap it up. So in your last stretch, taking your soles of the feet together and bending your knees here. If the closer your foot is to your body, the wider and the deeper the stretch is for your inner thighs. So this is also called butterfly pose. Here, and as you inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, start to lean forward. That'll open up and stretch the inner thighs. And then once you're at wherever your edge is, then you can start to round. And then just slowly roll it up to sit in a sitting position. And then just kind of find yourself back to the easy pose, the nice and comfortable position again. We're gonna take our hands to the heart center. We're gonna inhale together, exhale. One more inhale, and exhale. I want to thank you so much for joining me today in this session. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Hey guys, my name is Bake McBride. I am the Assistant Manager and Group Fitness Director here at Move by BJC. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to join us for this session. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you can jump on the website at www.movebybjc.org, or you can give us a call, 314-286-0525. Thanks again.